Hi there, Melanie here, back with a project that I did finish last night. Actually, it probably took me about 2 days to finish this. I started working on this actually last week, but I stopped for a bit and then went back to work on it yesterday for the whole day, and it took me a total of 2 days to finish it. But anyway, this is a batch of ATCs, or artist trading cards, and you can pretty much do whatever you want on a specific size. So this is 3.5 by 2.5 inches, and these are exchanged between artists. And I've actually joined an ATC swap, and this is the fourth one. All of these ATC swaps are organized by Kathleen on the Filipino Scrapbookers Club, and she invites ladies from other clubs as well, like the Philippine Crafters Association and a few more others, to join in. So it's a big swap, but how it works is that you join a group of 5 and then you exchange with them. So you can actually join not just one group. Personally, I chose to exchange with 2 groups. I joined 2 groups so that I get to exchange more with more people. So I get more ATCs back as well. So I made 9, a total of 9 for the 2 groups, and this is how it turned out. And what probably took me the longest is coloring in the stamped images. So I actually got these stamps from online from the greeting farm, and I really love these because they're so much fun to color. So I bought a set that came with 5 images. There's this mummy here, and there's also the pumpkin head, and then it's not so clear on the right side, this little witch here, and then this Frankenstein's bride, and then there was also a vampire, but that didn't turn out too well, so I didn't use that for the ATCs. But I got another image of a witch here on a broom, and her eyes are different from the others. They're more like popped out. She's so cute. And then so what I used to color them were Sharpies and a blender pen. And I don't know if you've seen them on my Facebook or on my blog. I did a similar technique with my Mother's Day ATCs. So I colored in the images with the markers and used a blender pen to put in some light and shade. But this time I wanted to switch it up a bit, and I added some stippling. So if you're not familiar with stippling, so you use dots to give the image a little more depth. So you can see, like, it's as if the light source was here, and then you have the darker parts on this side and the lighter parts on this side. And then I also used some glitter pen to give it a little bit of shimmer. So this ATC is, well, a little shimmery compared to my other ones. So to start, I actually colored the images in, and that took a while, but that was really fun to do. And then I cut the base out of K & Company Que Sera Sera cardstock, and this is a double-sided cardstock. It has this design on the back, and then this design here, which I chose for this ATC. It has a lot of like purples and oranges and reds, sort of like a Halloweeny looking. And then I added a border. I don't know if it's easy to see here. I cut out of like glittery black cardstock. I used an American Crafts border punch. This is like an open scallop, And on top of that, I added this trim. And there are two kinds of trim. I use this like black and silver one, and there's also this blue one here, okay, which I got from a kit at a scrapping event I joined like 2 Saturdays ago. I didn't want them to go to waste, so I used them for this one, and it looked like it did fit with a theme in the color scheme. So after that, I stamped these images here. So I put on a chandelier, and then the sentiment, happy Halloween, and then eek for the girl stamps. For the boy stamps, as you can see, there's like a spider web here with the little tiny spiders, and then I also added this big one, like it's hanging from that web, and then boo, happy Halloween. So after stamping those, I mounted the stamps on stamped images on some foam tape so that they pop out, and then I added this design element on the left. I have flowers and a feather, so the feathers, instead of leaves, make it a little creepy, because you would think that there's what was once a part of a live animal there on the ATC. It's kind of creepy. And then the flowers are paper flowers, and I put a smaller one on top of the big one. And if you can see it, there's some texture on the larger flower. I actually ran it through my texture boutique and used the Swiss Dots embossing folder to put in those polka dots there. And then I used some twinkling H2Os to give it a little bit of shimmer. So for both the big and the small flowers. And then I added bling on the center. So there it is, a finished ATC. Now it probably sounds quick and easy, but I don't know. I'm just a very slow and deliberate worker, so it took me 2 days to finish all of this. And I have one extra. There's actually a total of 10, but I'm planning to give that away to another friend. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.